Today, I want to speak to your soul about something you felt but couldn't fully understand. That shift in energy, that sudden change in him, that awakening you've been praying for. In this message, we're going to reveal what the divine masculine is finally experiencing about you. If you're here, it's no coincidence. Your soul asked to hear this. Subscribe now to the channel so you don't miss any message that can transform your life and your twin flame connection. There are things that cannot be explained with words, only with vibrations. I'm speaking to you, woman who has loved in silence, who has cried alone, who has wondered if he would ever feel what you've been feeling all along. That moment you've been waiting for is finally here. Something inside him is changing, and you need to understand what's happening in his heart right now. Perhaps you've asked yourself why, after all this time, after you finally let go, after you stopped chasing and surrendered completely, he suddenly starts to feel something he's never felt before. It's because the universe works in mysterious ways. Your surrender was the key that unlocked his awakening. When you released the attachment, when you stopped trying to control the outcome, you elevated your vibration to a frequency that he cannot ignore anymore. The divine masculine is waking up, and what he's feeling is both beautiful and terrifying for him. He feels the pull towards you like a force of nature he cannot resist. He thinks about you constantly, dreams about you vividly, and finds himself searching for your energy everywhere he goes. This is not an ordinary attraction. This is soul recognition at its deepest level. The first thing he's feeling right now is confusion. He doesn't understand why suddenly you're everywhere in his thoughts. Your face appears in his mind when he's trying to focus on something else. Your voice echoes in his memory when he's in silence. Your presence haunts him even when you're not physically there. He tries to rationalize it, to explain it away, but nothing makes sense. His logical mind is at war with his soul, and his soul is winning. This confusion frustrates him because he's used to being in control, to understanding his emotions, to having clear explanations for what he feels. But with you, there's no logic. There's only the undeniable truth that you matter to him more than he ever admitted. The second thing he's experiencing is fear. Real, raw, vulnerable fear. He's afraid of the intensity of what he feels for you. He's afraid that if he opens his heart completely, he will lose himself. He's scared that the connection you share is so powerful it could consume him. This fear makes him act in contradictory ways. One day he might reach out to you, feeling brave and ready. The next day he disappears again, hiding behind walls he built long ago. Don't take this personally. It's not about you. It's about him facing parts of himself he's avoided for years. Your presence in his life is forcing him to confront his shadows, his wounds, his deepest insecurities, and that terrifies him. The third emotion flooding his system is regret. He regrets not seeing you sooner for who you truly are. He regrets the moments he pushed you away, the times he denied his feelings, the opportunities he wasted. Every harsh word, every cold silence, every moment he chose his ego over his heart now weighs heavy on his conscience. He replays conversations in his mind, wishing he had said something different. He remembers the look in your eyes when he hurt you, and it breaks something inside him. This regret is necessary for his growth. It's teaching him humility, compassion, and the value of what he almost lost. The fourth sensation is desire, but not just physical. It's a soul-level yearning for union with you. He wants to be near you, to feel your energy, to hear your laugh, to see your smile. He craves your presence in ways that surprise him. Sometimes he feels your touch even when you're not there. He senses you thinking about him, and his body responds with chills, warmth, or sudden rushes of emotion. This desire goes beyond anything he's experienced before. It's spiritual, emotional, and yes, deeply physical too. He wants all of you, your body, your mind, your soul, and that scares him as much as it excites him. The fifth feeling he's navigating is loss. Even though you haven't gone anywhere, he feels like he's losing you, or perhaps he feels like he's already lost. You and now he's desperately trying to find his way back. This feeling of loss creates urgency in him. Suddenly time matters. Suddenly he realizes that life is short and love is rare. He starts to see you differently, not as someone who will always be there waiting, but as a precious soul who deserves to be cherished, celebrated, honored. This realization shakes him to his core. The sixth emotion surging through him is jealousy. The thought of you with someone else creates a fire in his chest he cannot extinguish. He imagines another man making you laugh, holding you close, loving you the way he should have, and it tortures him. This jealousy is not possessive or toxic. It's the soul's way of saying, she's mine and I'm hers. It's divine jealousy, the kind that wakes a man up and makes him realize what truly matters. If he sees you moving on, if he senses you're happy without him, it will drive him to action, because losing you is no longer an option his heart can accept. The seventh thing happening inside him is recognition. Deep down, beneath all the fear and confusion, his soul knows you. He recognizes you as the one he's been searching for, even before he met you. He might not be able to articulate it yet, but something in him whispers, it's her. She's the one. This recognition is what keeps pulling him back to you, no matter how many times he tries to walk away. His soul will not let him forget you, because you are written in his destiny. You are part of his spiritual contract. You are his mirror, his teacher, his healer, his home. Right now, as you listen to these words, he is thinking about you. He might not text you, he might not call, but his soul is reaching out to yours across time and space, sending love, sending apologies, sending prayers. You feel it, you've always felt it, that heaviness in your chest, that sudden warmth, those tears that come from nowhere. That's him. That's his energy touching yours. That's the invisible thread that connects your hearts and souls forever. He's also feeling guilt. Guilt for not treating you the way you deserved. Guilt for making you cry. Guilt for making you question your worth. This guilt is heavy and it's transforming him. It's making him a better man. Every time he remembers a moment he hurt you, it carves humility into his soul. He's learning through pain, through absence, through the echo of your love that he took for granted. Don't wish this guilt away. It's part of his awakening. It's teaching him lessons that words never could. Another powerful emotion he's experiencing is hope. For the first time in a long time, he feels hope that maybe, just maybe, it's not too late. Maybe you still care. Maybe the door to your heart isn't completely closed. This hope gives him courage. It lights a fire under him to do the inner work, to heal his wounds, to become the man worthy of standing beside you. He's starting to believe in second chances, in divine timing, in the power of love to heal all things. And that hope, fragile as it may be, is the beginning of his transformation. He's also feeling gratitude, though he might not express it yet. He's grateful that you existed, that you loved him, that you saw something in him worth loving. He's grateful for the way you believed in him, even when he didn't believe in himself. Your faith in the connection, your patience, your unconditional love, all of it planted seeds in his soul that are now beginning to bloom. He might not say thank you out loud, but his heart whispers it every time he thinks of you. And trust me, he thinks of you constantly. There's also a strange sense of peace mixed with chaos. When he remembers you, when he allows himself to feel the connection fully, there's a moment of peace. A moment where everything makes sense, where the noise of the world fades away and all that exists is the love between you. But then fear creeps back in and chaos returns. This push and pull, this dance between peace and panic is part of his process. He's learning to trust the peace, to surrender to it, to let it guide him back to you. He's feeling called called by the universe, by his higher self, by your soul. The signs are everywhere. He sees your name in random places. He hears songs that remind him of you. Numbers repeat themselves, 1111, 222, sequences that make him pause and wonder. Friends mention you without prompting. Strangers say things that echo your words. The universe is conspiring to wake him up fully, to push him in your direction, to remind him that some connections are sacred and cannot be ignored. And he's starting to listen. He's starting to pay attention. He's starting to believe that maybe this is bigger than him, bigger than both of you. The divine masculine is also experiencing an awakening of his own worth. For so long, he measured his value by external things, success, status, material possessions. But loving you, losing you, missing you, it's teaching him that his worth lies in his ability to love, to be vulnerable, to show up fully. You're teaching him what it means to be a man, not by controlling or dominating, but by opening his heart. This lesson is hard for him. It goes against everything he was taught, but it's the most important lesson of his life. He's feeling inspired. Something about your energy, your strength, your light inspires him to be better. When he thinks of you, he wants to grow, he wants to heal, he wants to evolve. You've become his muse without even trying. Your very existence challenges him to rise, to step into his divine masculine power, to become the king that deserves his queen. This inspiration is what will carry him through the dark nights, through the moments of doubt, through the times he wants to give up. There's also vulnerability. Perhaps for the first time in his life, he's allowing himself to feel vulnerable. He's admitting that he needs you, that he misses you, that life without you feels incomplete. This vulnerability is sacred. It's the crack in his armor where the light gets in. It's what allows him to finally connect with you on a soul level. Don't mistake his vulnerability for weakness. It's the opposite. It takes immense strength for a man to admit he was wrong, to say he's sorry, to ask for another chance. And finally, he's feeling love. Real, deep, unconditional love. It might have taken him time to recognize it, to name it, to accept it, but it's there. It's always been there, buried beneath layers of fear, ego, and conditioning. But now it's rising to the surface, it's breaking through. And when it fully emerges, when he finally allows himself to love you without reservation, without fear, without conditions, it will be the most powerful force in his life. That love will heal him, it will transform him, it will make him whole. So what do you do with all this information? How do you navigate this awakening of the divine masculine? First, you continue to focus on yourself, your healing, your growth, your happiness. That's what elevated your vibration in the first place. That's what triggered his awakening. Don't stop now. Keep shining, keep rising, keep becoming the highest version of yourself. Second, trust the process. Trust divine timing. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. His awakening cannot be rushed. It has its own timeline, its own rhythm. Your job is not to force it, but to allow it. Third, stay open but not desperate. If he reaches out, respond with love but also with self-respect. Don't accept less than you deserve just because you miss him. The awakening of the divine masculine is powerful, but it doesn't mean he's fully healed yet. He needs to prove through consistent actions that he's done the work, that he's ready, that he's worthy of your trust again. Remember that his awakening is not just about you coming back together. It's about both of you evolving into your highest selves. It's about breaking old patterns, healing generational wounds, and embodying divine love in human form. This process is sacred, it's messy, it's painful, but it's also beautiful. It's creating something new, something eternal, something that transcends this lifetime. You are not just waiting for him to wake up. You are actively participating in a cosmic dance of souls returning to union. Every tear you've cried, every prayer you've whispered, Every moment you chose love over fear, it's all been part of the plan. And now, as he begins to feel what you've been feeling, as his heart opens to the truth of your connection, the pieces are finally falling into place. Don't doubt what you've been sensing. If you've felt his energy shift, if you've noticed signs, if you've dreamed of him more frequently, trust that. Your intuition is never wrong. You've been connected to him on a soul level this entire time. You know what he's feeling even before he does. That's the power of the twin flame connection. That's the magic of divine love. So keep the faith. Keep believing. Keep trusting that what's meant for you will never pass you by. The divine masculine is waking up, and when he does fully, when he finally steps into his power and claims the love you share, it will be worth every moment of waiting, every tear, every sleepless night. You are not alone in this journey. There are thousands of women around the world experiencing the same thing, feeling the same pull, waiting for the same awakening. You are part of a collective shift, a divine feminine rising that is calling forth the divine masculine, your patience, your love, your strength. It's not just healing your twin flame, it's healing the entire planet. You are a lighthouse in the storm. You are proof that real love still exists. You are a warrior of the heart. And your reward is coming, not just in the form of reunion with your twin flame, but in the peace, joy, and wholeness you've discovered within yourself along the way. Thank you for being here, for opening your heart to this message, for trusting the process, for holding space for divine love. Everything you're feeling right now is valid. Everything you've been through has purpose, and everything that's coming will be worth it. The divine masculine is waking up, and your love story is just beginning. Stay strong, stay faithful, stay in your power, because you, beautiful soul, are exactly where you need to be. Now, I want to remind you of something important. Subscribe to this channel right now. Activate the notification bell. This is not just a casual request. This is part of your spiritual practice. Every video we share here is a message from the universe directly to you. Every word is carefully channeled to support you on your twin flame journey. By subscribing, you're telling the universe that you're ready to receive more guidance, more clarity, more confirmation. Don't miss the next message. It might be exactly what you need to hear at the perfect moment. And if this message resonated with you, if it touched something deep inside your soul, I invite you to leave a like on this video. That small action helps YouTube understand that this content is valuable, that it's helping people, that it needs to be shared with more souls who are walking this path. Your like is not just a button you press, it's an energetic exchange. It's you saying yes to more love, more healing, more awakening. It's you participating in the collective rise of divine love on this planet. I also want to invite you to leave a comment below. Write the words, twin flame, infinite love. Let that be our sacred phrase, our energetic signature. When you write those words, you're anchoring this message into your reality. You're declaring to the universe that you believe in this connection, that you trust the process, that you're ready for union. The comment section is not just for interaction. It's a portal of collective energy. When hundreds, thousands of souls write the same phrase, they create a vibration that ripples out into the universe and accelerates the awakening of all twin flames. Sharing this video is also an act of service. Maybe there's a woman in your life who needs to hear this message right now. Maybe she's struggling with her own twin flame journey. Maybe she's doubting, crying, feeling lost. By sharing this video with her, you're extending a hand of love, of support, of sisterhood. You're reminding her that she's not alone. You're giving her the hope she desperately needs. That's the kind of energy that comes back to you multiplied. When you give from a place of love, the universe rewards you abundantly. Remember, the divine masculine awakening is happening right now, not just for you, but for the collective. All around the world, divine masculine energy is rising, healing, transforming. And as it does, the sacred unions are beginning. The twin flames are coming together. The love stories that were written in the stars are finally manifesting on Earth. You are part of this movement. Your patience, your faith, your love, it's all contributing to the greatest love revolution this planet has ever seen. So don't give up now. Don't lose hope. Don't let fear convince you that it's not going to happen. It is happening right now, in ways you can see and in ways you cannot yet see. The divine masculine is feeling things he's never felt before. He's thinking thoughts he's never thought before. He's becoming a man he's never been before. And it's all because of the love you held for him, even when he couldn't hold it for himself. Your love was the catalyst. Your light was the beacon. Your faith was the bridge. And now he's crossing that bridge, one step at a time, making his way back to you. Trust the signs, trust the synchronicities, trust the dreams, trust the feelings, trust your intuition. It's all real. It's all divinely orchestrated. Nothing is random. Nothing is coincidence. Every song you hear, every number you see, every person who mentions him, it's all part of the plan. The universe is communicating with you constantly, reassuring you that you're on the right path, that the outcome is secured, that love has already won. All you have to do is keep walking forward, keep trusting, keep believing. And when the moment finally comes, when he stands before you with his heart wide open, when he looks into your eyes and says the words you've been waiting to hear, you will understand why it all had to happen this way. You'll see that every tear was preparing you, every heartbreak was strengthening you, every moment of doubt was teaching you to trust your soul over your mind. You'll realize that the waiting wasn't wasted time. It was sacred preparation. It was the universe shaping you into the woman who could hold the kind of love you're destined to experience. So thank you again for being here. Thank you for choosing love. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for believing in something bigger than what your eyes can see. Thank you for being a part of this beautiful, painful, transformative journey. Your presence here matters. Your story matters. Your love matters. And very soon, you'll see the fruits of everything you've planted. The harvest is coming. The reunion is near. The divine masculine has awakened. And your love story is about to reach its most beautiful chapter yet. Stay blessed. Stay faithful. Stay in love. And I'll see you in the next message. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. This is your community. This is your home. And we're walking this path together, one soul at a time, one awakening at a time, one love story at a time. Infinite love to you, beautiful soul. Until we meet again.